we're going to go through finding the number of babies, or factors, any number will have. Now, the overall goal is this. Find the total number of factor combinations. Now let's explain this a little bit. Let's say we're given the prime factorization of any number, 2 times 2 times 5. Now, we could go through and we can multiply each of these by each other, but that'd be really confusing. Let's do it an easier way. So, what we can do is we can convert it to the prime power factorization, which is 2 times 2 is equivalent to 2 squared. And we're still multiplying by 5, so we throw the 5 down here, and there you go. You have the prime power factorization. Now there's only one of these, so you throw the exponent up there. Alright, now here comes the tricky part. The rule that we have to remember is this. Every factor needs a unit, or the number 1. And the way we find the number 1 is that factor, n to the 0 power. N to the 0 power equals 1. Now, let's add the unit to each of these factors. If we want to put the unit in 2, we need the number, and then which power?
0.
0, very good. And that will equal 1. Now, we have the rest of these. We have 2 to the 1 power, and 2 to the 2nd power. What is 2 to the 1 power?
2.
2, very good. And 2 to the 2nd, we already found up here, is
4.
4, very good. So, just as we added the unit in here for this factor, we want to add it in for the 5. So 5 to which power equals 1?
0.
0, very good. And then we have the 5 to the 1, so we throw that down there. And then we repeat the process for each one of these. Now, because of the distributive principle property, what we want to do to find out each of these combinations is multiply this number, or 1, by each of these factors. So 1 times 5 to the 0 equals 1. 1 times 1 is?
1.
1. 1 times 5 is?
5.
Yes. This equals 2. 2 times 1 is?
2.
2 times 5 is?
10.
4 times 1 is?
4.
And 4 times 5?
20.
20. Very good. Now, there's a trick to this. Instead of writing all this out, because that seems a little bit complicated, doesn't it?
Yes.
Let's count these up. How many factors are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 6 factors. But, you know what we did? Since we added a unit to this one, and we added another unit to this one, what we can do is just add to this exponent 1, and add to this exponent 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3. 1 plus 1 is 2. What we want to do is multiply them across, and you get 6. Now this is the shortcut. The shortcut is add 1 to the exponents and multiply across. So we added 1 to the exponents, multiply across, and we have the same number of factors. That's how you find the number of babies of factors any number will have.